All right, Aubrey with Dirt-Free Carpets. We have so many dirty carpets out there. As we were telling you, we had so many pictures of dirty carpet on our Facebook page alone. Yeah. So you have a deal that you want to offer folks.
That's right. I forgot about the Toy for Tot campaign kicked off. And so we're doing 3 rooms for $119.95 on the Toy for Tot special and 20% off all the other services.
Wow. Okay, so when people
have a new unwrapped toy.
Donate a new unwrapped toy, then they get this service right here. So
3 rooms for $119.95. That's done with the toy, and then if they need anything else done, it's 20% off.
All right, like upholstery and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you very, very much. And to get that deal, call 713-730-AQUA. That's 713-730-2782, or log on to dirtfreecarpet.com. Okay, it seems about the time you put all those Christmas lights up, it's time to take them down again. And that fire in the fireplace was romantic at first. Now there's nothing romantic about cleaning up the ashes. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. The man who wants to do it and take your honey-do list to a honey done list is Darren Etlinger from Houston Honeydew. Hi there.
Good morning, Deborah.
There are so many things in our house, these little things that we think, well, who would we call out to take care of this or take care of that? You would have like an army of people in your home to get it all done, so we do nothing. So
exactly.
That's the idea behind Houston Honeydew.
You call us, we'll do it all.
Okay, what's the strangest job you've been called out on? Or the one that you went, wow, it's a dirty job, but I got to do it?
It's less the actual job and more the situation for it. I had gone to a gentleman's house, and he kind of started showing me around. We were reviewing the project, and I started seeing cats here, there, and everywhere, and I thought, well, maybe there's 5 or 6 or so. Eventually, we asked him, I noticed that you kind of have a feline thing going on here. How many cats would you say you have? And he paused a moment, but very casually said, oh, maybe a couple dozen.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, the ammonia and whatnot got really overwhelming after a while, and we did not want to do that ever again. That's for sure.
Yeah, but you got it done.
Indeed, yeah.
And that's the cool thing, is that all the stuff, that's kind of the point behind this, all the stuff that we don't want to do or somebody else doesn't want to do, you all will take care of. Okay, so first you suggest that homeowners prepare a list. So go around, do a little punch list around the house.
Exactly.
And you have professionals who can address each one of those issues?
We're generalists. We're not everything to everyone, but by the nature of being a handyman service, we're jack of all trades, so we come in and try to do as much of your list as possible, as opposed to specializing in electrical or plumbing or anything of that nature.
Okay. So. One of the big things, of course, around the holidays is putting those lights up and then those lights coming down, so you'll take care of a lot of the holiday stuff.
Indeed. Not wrapping presents. Assembling, well, maybe that too.
If you ask.
Yeah, indeed. Assembling toys. We're going to be doing a trampoline the day before Christmas, and I don't think we'll be taking it apart, but there are other things that we'll take down, the Christmas lights as well. Okay,
that right there is worth $1 million, because it's like you get this toy and go, okay, so you can assemble all those for us the day before or whatever we want to, so we can hide them up in the attic.
Furniture, baby carriages and stuff like that. So
fireplaces.
Okay. Clean them up.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay,
so you'll take care of all that stuff. Also, so many other things around the house. Hanging pictures, and, you know, small pictures are fine, but when they get bigger, a lot of us have them propped against the wall because we're going to get to it. So
exactly.
There are certain things that people need to be aware of, and you guys are aware of professionally hanging some of those things.
How to hang them properly. Large mirrors are generally pretty heavy, thick frames around them. They span 6, 7, 8 feet, and how to put them into the studs when possible, or use the proper anchors to anchor pictures and whatnot into the sheetrock.
Yeah, so any issue you have, leaky toilets, all that type of stuff, you can address that stuff too.
Certainly.
All right, you're going to show us a couple of things that we can do ourselves, or those things that we deal with, and again, we don't know how to fix it easily, so we just don't call anybody. Let's say, for example, a sticky drawer.
It's a sticky door, actually.
Oh,
sticking door, yeah. This is a makeshift example, nothing to wow you with, but when this has occurred at the people's houses, they were like, oh my God, I wish I knew that before, because it's such a simple answer. So if you have a door that sticks at the top or sticks at the bottom, either because of shifting of the house or swelling because of the weather or whatnot, this is an example. If you have the light coming through at the bottom, what you can do is back out the screws in the hinge, and then put washers underneath. And so that will either kick the foot out to fill the gap, or if you do it at the top, it'll kick the top out. There will be a point where this doesn't work. If it may need to be sanded down or something beyond a certain point.
Right, but these are things that we can try first.
But you can do yourself. When I walk in, I look at this first. I try this first, and then I'll bring out the sander.
Yeah. All right. And then when a screw is stripped, how many of you have gone through that problem before? You keep twirling and twirling and twirling, and it's like, okay, what can we do to take care of that problem?
So if you have your drill and you can't get it out as you turn it, it just keeps grinding it down more and more. Simple solution is just get a vice grip and clamp down on the screw and then turn it out.
Ah, okay.
Very, very simple.
Okay, and then caulking is another thing that's very simple. We think you have to call a professional for, but not necessarily, unless you just don't want to get into it, because sometimes it can be messy, but...
Indeed. So your producer said that he just got through recaulking the floor of his shower.
Yeah,
he said
and he
it's a
should have
messy
called
job.
you. I saw it.
He should have called.
Yes.
Yes. I told him that as well. So he had said it's a messy job. He wants to know what's the secret for laying a good bead of caulk. And the best tool besides a caulk gun are these right here, as far as I'm concerned.
So no fancy
you
tools.
lay a... Let me get my tool to work here. So the best thing to do, using your fingers, just dip your finger in water. Just make it slick. And by sliding it across, you get
a much smoother seam,
a much
just using
smoother
your
seam.
finger.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay, no fancy tools. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
for these
Thank you.
tips. And I hope you can recover from all the toys that you had to put together.
We'll see.
All right. For
Thank
more
you.
information on Houston Honeydew, log on to khou.com and click on the tab Great Day. Coming up, as they say, music makes the world go round. In this case, a collection of music actually helps people in need. We'll explain how you can be a part of helping the homeless.
Do you have a favorite room in your house that could use a facelift? Maybe it's a dining room, family room, or den. Tell us your home story, and you could win a fabulous furniture package from Ashley Furniture Home Store valued up to $10,000. HGTV's design star Tori Halbert will select the furniture and add finishing touches to turn your old room from dull and boring to positively divine. To enter, visit any participating Ashley Furniture Home Store now through October 1st, 2010. Winners will be chosen monthly, and if selected, your room makeover will be featured on Great Day Houston. You must be 18 years or older to win. For official rules, stop by any participating Ashley Furniture Home Store or send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Ashley Furniture Home Story's Rules Request. In care of Great Day Houston, 1945 Allen Parkway, Houston, Texas, 77019.